Guys, to Team Smoggy Karting, and we're back with the MRC once again. This time, an event hosted by Jamie West, and it's the Christmas revival at Goodwood. So these cars are all pre-1970, so everyone's picked a car, and we've gone out qualifying, and the first race is 30 minutes. We're all using medium tyres, so let's get this show on the road. So after qualifying, the old silver-haired fox himself, the old man, MacGyver, has took the Shelby. Second is Haldare in the Jaguar D. I do apologise if I don't name any of the cars. This is before my era. Third place is Bogger in the Alpha. Fourth place is Scotty Boy in an Alpha. Fifth place is Judge in an Alpha. Sixth place is Donkey in an Alpha. Nice livery there, Donkey. Seventh is Dimpy Limpy in the Shelby. The host himself, the Grinch, in 8th place. 9th is Binnett Barry. 10th is the slowest Scotsman, C-Mac, in 10th. 11th is SG2 with the same livery as Donkey. 12th is the Grinch's brother, Locke. 13th is Brucey. Hoping he's going to play his cards right tonight for this race. 14th is P. Gibb. 15th is Surfer Ev. Rounding out at the back, because he's got a faster car than everyone else, is Jingle Balls Brownie. So let's jump back to the front of the race. Let's get ready to rumble. Oops. So we're already on one light. Just to get myself my bearings right, I'm getting too excited. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and away they go. Everyone getting off to a pretty great start. Brownie there making up places already. People trying to knock him off just to slow him down. The old guy himself manages to get a great start in there, MacGyver. Second, holding his place, is Haldare. Third, fourth, fifth is Scotty Boy, Bogger, Judge. Everyone now chasing down. Someone's picked up a half-second penalty already. Dimpy, Golden Brownie, massive speed in that Shelby Cobra. Literally overtaken. He's also opted to use the hard tyres to try and slow him down a bit. Maybe sport tyres would have done a trick. Gets a little tap there off Dimpy. Dimpy also gets it all out of sorts, but manages to keep it. Does he? No! He spins it right round. Great save there, Dimpy. 14th in Gibb. Just taking up the rear. That's a lovely livery there, Gibb. Surfer in 15th. Binnett Barry at the back. Let's jump back up to the front, moving up. Brucey there with a half-second penalty. Again, people fighting with Brownie there. Trying to stop him. The Grinch in 10th. Donkey up at 9th. Brownie, fantastic lap so far into 8th. The Grinch's brother, Alex, in 7th. And the other Shelby, the slow Scotsman there. Battling now with Locke. Gets to move up the inside, but doesn't hold it. Bogger just running slightly wide there. Judge in 4th. Scotty Boy in 3rd. Getting hunted down by Judge. Haldare. Fantastic start. Also fastest purple sector there for the young lad. Or old lad. Depends which way you want to put it. Another great Christmas livery by Haldare. MacGyver out in front. And the other Shelby pulling a massive lead there on Haldare. Judge now got past Scotty Boy. Bogger getting hunted down by Brownie. Brownie just passes him with a breeze. Donkey now under fire from the Grinch's brother, Alex. Holds him off though, going into the final corners. Actually pulls a gap on the Grinch's brother. There's the Grinch there, Jamie. Actually looks a spitting image of his brother. Brucey, P. Gibb running wide. Brucey's opted for the Mercedes there. Dimpy's not too far behind. Only been 2 laps so far and it's been bloody hectic. SG there in 13th. C-Mac in 14th. Obviously he's losing pace so far. Surf up to 15th. Bennett Barry with a half-second penalty. Some great camera angles so far. Dimpy now chasing down Brucey. That big Shelby looks like he wants to gobble up Brucey in the small Mercedes. But Brucey's holding his own. There we are, there's the Grinch. We will get a ride on board with him at some point. Lock in 8th. Donkey's in 7th, pulled away now from Lock. Now chasing down Bogger. Judge still trying to catch up to Scotty Boy. Aldair's dropped down to 3rd as Brownie is literally just flying away with this now. The old man's still hanging out in 1st place. Good on you, lad. Show these young'uns how it's done. You can hear his tyres squealing as he turns the corners. Again, he's the top 6 maybe. Obviously just spread out a little bit thin now. Just trying to look for decent battles going on. Obviously some great liveries for Christmas. Jay West now hunting down his brother, Little Grinch. The size of his steering wheel looks like the size of one of his wheels. Dimpy down in 10th. Managed to get past Brucey. Obviously Brucey's cards aren't played properly just yet. He's still got plenty of time. SG now under fire by C-Mac, who's got past, and P. Gibb. Surfer Evan 15th. Bennett Barry down in 16th. That does look like the Aston Martin, I believe. Is it the DB3? If he had the DB5, he may be more of a bit of a James Bond fan and use a few of the old gadgets to get up further up the field. Peep Kid now chasing down SG. C-Mac running it wide, cutting the grass. Getting it all out of sorts, trying to hold on to it. Brucey there, just taking his time, trying to catch back up to Dimpy. Oh, Aldair, what's happened to Aldair? Let's have a look. Where's he gone? Has he done his famous trademark spin? Coming round the corner. Yeah, he does. Cuts the grass. Puts nice big marks into it. Gets it facing the right way. No, he doesn't. He goes for another spin. Maybe too much wrapping on the decals there. Showing the fans what he can really do in that car. A little bit of rally crossing as well. So let's go back up the front. So Brownie, fastest lap so far on a 1/16th compared to a 1:17 by MacGyver. Scotty Boy on a 1:20. Judge is on a 1:20. Bogger is on a 1:19. So he's closing down Judge. Hopefully Scotty Boy too. These three look like they're going to have a good battle. 7 minutes in. Oh, and there goes the L man himself, spinning it out. Not what we wanted to see off him. Could have got a bit of mud in his eye or something and just caused him to run wide. Maybe get him a fly more for Christmas, guys. Could all chip in. That's allowed Scotty Boy, Judge and Bogger to catch up to him. Donkey there, not too far behind in 6. Now he's another battle. The Grinch and the Grinch's brother. 2 different types of car. Only one's going to make it past the other. It does look like Locke is holding his own there. Just pulling away from the Grinch. Now Dimpy Limpy's going to catch up to them. If they make a big mistake. Haldare's not too far behind Dimpy. That Jaguar really going well around here. Providing he doesn't cut the grass again. Brucey out in 11th. 12th is C-Mac. 13th is SG2. 14th is P-Gib. 15th is Surfer F, sorry. 16th is Binnett Barry. Keeps it going though. Let's jump on board with Brownie. Coming into the final couple of corners. Who's he got behind? He's got no one behind. Fastest lap so far of a 1:16.3. Finally gets 2 hands on that big steering wheel there. No power steering in these cars, of course. Lots of hard work for these guys. Goes into this fast ramp bend now. Puts the power down. Into another right bender. Runs it wide. Keeps it going though. Well done. Into the left-hander now. That's the first left-hander of this circuit. Back into another right-hander. I think it's the only left-hander in this circuit. Apart from this slight one, if you could call it a bend. Again, still no one behind him. Puts the power down. Comes into the final few corners. Comes into the tight chicane. Gets it spot on. Gets the power down early. And that's a lap with your lap leader, Golden Brownie. MacGyver there now catching up to Binnett Barry. Going to lap him. Scotty Boy. Surfer obviously going to be lapped by Judge now. Donkey in 5th. Boggers just fell off a little bit there. Dimpy 7th. Obviously he's managed to get past the Grinch. Brucey's up to 9th. 10th is C-Mac. Grinch's brother there. Locke. And 10th, chasing down C-Mac. These guys have had battles before in other events. SG2 in 12th. Haldare down in 13th. 14th is P-Gib. Again, obviously Surfer Ev in 15th with Binnett Barry in 16th. Let's jump on board with Binnett Barry. Another big steering wheel car. Even his speedometer's quite enlarged, shall we say. Runs it wide. We're only 12 minutes in now to the race, to a 30-minute race. up into fourth. Coming down to the final few corners. He's got no one behind him. Bit of a tyre squeal as well. Comes into the final chicane. Runs it wide. Nearly loses it, but manages to control it. Well done, Barry. Some great views here. Coming into the first corner. Runs it massively wide as he waves to the crowd. Gets it back on track. Thanks there, Barry, for the on-board views. C-Mac running wide again. Obviously he's going to wave to the crowd as best he can. Slides it out a bit more, as does Locke. I would have had a little tipple before they've started the race, just to calm the nerves down. Cleaning up the car. Brucey's still in 9th. The Grinch there, still in 8th. He's still chasing down Dimpy, he is. Let's jump on board. No one behind him, just Dimpy out in front. Coming up to the final few corners. I must say, you could have chose a better colour than the brown for that car. Obviously, if you do have a massive come off or hit the barriers, you will know about it, the same colour in your race suit, shall we say. So he's not making any progress chasing down Dimpy. Dimpy's just holding that gap. Great racing so far by these guys, just for a bit of fun for Christmas. Got loads of different driving abilities in, from aliens down to beginners. As you can see, the biggest alien so far is Golden Brownie. Out on the charge in front. And there we go, the Grinch has finally hit a wall. He gets it back on track though. He has took some damage on the front end. Selects it into the right gear there to get it going forward. 15 minutes into the race now. Only another 15 to go. Also, there's no pit stops or anything on this, so it's just a straight flat out race. And that's the lap with the Christmas Grinch. And he runs wide again. Waves to the camera crew, waves to the crowd. Or does his best to wave to the crowd because he's the Grinch. Cheers for that, Jamie, appreciate it. He's now got C-Mac chasing him down, with Brucey also in contention here. SG in 13th. Obviously the Grinch's brother there, 12th, behind Haldair. Done a decent lap there of a 119. Well done, Haldair. Compared to Locke's is a 122, and he gets it all out of sorts. Is he going to cut the grass? He doesn't. And the Grinch has come off again. Let's see how he's done that. C-Mac goes on the outside of him. Gets past. Obviously, he's getting the dirty air off that massive Shelby. Gets past back, C-Mac. C-Mac loses it. Obviously, that's caused West to go out wide. Goes back on the cuts the grass. Matching his colour of his face. Gets a bit of mud in his eye as well for the privilege of spinning out. Start to get it back on track. And he does. Great job there. SG2, obviously he's took 12th now. Brucey's in 10th. Haldare's now battling C-Mark with Brucey now involved. Obviously Brownie's going to come try and overtake them. These three now bunching up together. Brownie trying to find a way past them all. Let's jump on board and see if he gets past. He does get past one of them. They're not making it easy for him. Starting to go sideways a bit. Oh, what's happened there? Let's have another look. Gets a bit of a nudge there off Haldare. Gets a bit of a slide. Surfer Ev looks like he's just been reset. And obviously it's caused a collision. That's very unlucky for everyone there. Obviously Jay West now trying to catch up to SG. Grinch's brother is now chasing down C-Mark, who's also chasing down Brucey. Brownie's in the mix of it all, trying to get past. Gets past Brucey, now he's up to chasing down Haldare. Let's move further up the field. See, there's loads of people on this tonight. 7th is Donkey John, chasing down Dimpy, who's made it up to 6th. Bogger in 5th. Judge in 4th. Obviously quite a big gap between these guys now. Scotty's in 3rd. The old man himself still showing it how these, still showing the young boys how it's done. Minus the grey hairs though. And the bald patch on top. Obviously all these years driving open top cars hasn't done him any favours. Let's just go through. Dimpy now, obviously that's been it. Barry spun it out again. He's got it, looks like he's got it stuck in the wall. If he gets it out in time, he might be able to sign 1 or 2 autographs for the fans. He has, he's got it out. Now Brownie's down to chasing him. And that's a super slide there from C-Mark. Clips the wall. Clips it again. Clearly the lad loves his English fans, even though he's Scottish. He's really putting on a show for this race. The Grinch himself now chasing him down. These two over the past events have had rivalry, chasing each other down, battling each other. It's great to see. Surfer Ev's in the pits. Looks like he's sustained quite a bit of damage on the car after that reset. Brownie just walking away with it. Fastest lap so far of a 1:15.9. MacGyver battling now with SG, obviously getting lapped. Obviously doesn't want to upset the old man by battling too much with him. Scotty boy there and still in 3rd place. Doing quite well. Consistent is massively great there on 120s on across the board. Judge 120s, 121s. Bogger a bit of a mixed bag, but still holding his own in 5th place. As with Dimpy, 21 22s. He's got Donkey behind him now. You can just tell by the look of Dimpy's left. Is it the left front? Wearing down really rapidly compared to Donkey's. So that big Shelby really does take a pounding on its tyres. All there in 8th. The Grinch's brother in 9th. Brucey still looking to play his cards right to get up a past lock if you can. The Grinch is still in 11th. SG there in 12th. Again getting closed down by C-Mark. P. Gibbs still running in 14th. Bennett Barry in 15th. Not long to go now. He's sustained more damage on the front of that car. Surf is still in the pits. Must be some big damage to that car as they're trying to get it repaired to get him back out on track. Brownie now just literally just walked away with this race so far, even though he's on hard tyres. He hasn't even made a dent whatsoever. MacGyver, someone's just gone off in the background. Who was it? Whoever that is, it's massively gone. Was that a reset? Let's see if I can find out who it was. No, couldn't see who it was. I do apologise for that. Jay West battling with Bennett Barry. Bennett Barry just unlapped himself a little bit. T-Mac still chasing down SG. Personal best sector there for C-Mac. And looks like the Grinch's brother Alex has had a bit of an incident. Straight into the barrier. That's not the way to go there. You can't park it there. That's it, you keep it moving. Great stuff. A little bit wide for both C-Mac and SG2 there. C-Mac now getting inside of SG. Takes that place back from him. Jay West still behind Bennett Barry. Pete Gibbs still out in 14th, doing a grand job. Excuse me, I'll just grab a drink, guys. It does look like the top 5 are all very spaced out now. Brownie running wide. He's got plenty of time to sign a few autographs for the crowd. MacGyver still in second. Just chuntering along now. Scotty Boy still holding third place. 4th for Judge, 5th for Bogger. Dimpy in 6th. Donkey just a little bit dropped off the back of him now. It's not dropped too far, so he's still in contention for a battle with Dimpy. Aldair in 8th. Now the Grinch's brother is under attack from Brucey. Runs wide there. That's allowed Brucey to catch up a bit more. SG and C-Mac and P. Gibb all battling again. Oh, that's bad for SG. Goes all over the place, just misses C-Mac. A pirouette or two there. Manages to keep it going though. Plenty of grass in that radiator. Nice slide there to get it back on track. A little wave to the crowd. Surf Ref still in the pits. Brownie's just literally ran away with this race. Obviously he's picked a good car to race with. Handled it quite well. Old man MacGyver there, chasing down Haldair to lap him. Still putting some pretty good lap times in, though. Scotty Boy there, still in 3rd. So he's just trying to get past. P. Gibb runs wide, just trying to get past Jay West, the Grinch. 4th is Judge. 5th is Bogger. 6th is Donkey. He's managed to get past Dimpy. Dimpy runs it wide. Aldair in 8th. Brucey there, 9th. So his cards have played right there by getting past the Grinch's brother, Locke. See Mac now chasing down Locke. Both in the same car. There's the man himself, the Grinch. SG2 there. The Smoggy holding well in 13th. P. Gibb down to 15th with Binny Barry just overtaking him. Still Surf Rev can't get that car on the go. Or maybe he is now. They're putting fuel in and he's away. He's coming out for the final few minutes. He's just letting the guys go past. Just slows down that little bit. Great work there, Surfer. Oh, now he's slowing up. Is there another problem with the car? He's just finding his gears. And away he goes. Guys have done a fantastic job repairing that car for him to get it back on track. Maybe a few laps down. Brownie there just missing Surfer Rev again. As did a few of the others. Some battles going on, but it's only to lap people. But still, it's great to see. So we're coming to the closing stages now. A few more minutes left. Someone's coming in. That's Donkey coming in for a change of tyres. Is it? Is he going to try and get fastest lap? He can only race mediums, so he has to have mediums put back on. Gets out with a clear track ahead of him. See Mac getting past Brucey. Brucey's going to try and battle back. Obviously, the battle of the brothers is happening again. The younger one out in front. Scotty Boy's trying to find a way past these two whilst they're battling. Gets it. Oh, the Grinch there just running wide. Nearly lost control. SG there, still running in 13th. Bogger behind him now, wanting to pass, obviously just to lap him. There we go, Locke, cutting the grass again. It's been cut that many times, it's starting to go bald, a bit like MacGyver's head. Bogger now trying to find a way past SG2. He does. Great move. Next up is P. Gibb for Bogger, just to get past. And I think we're coming into the last stages now. Does Brownie get another lap at this? Not that he needs it. He's now catching up with Judge in 4th. He does. He gets another lap. Does McGarv get another lap? Or is his legs starting to tire now like Fred Flintstone? No, it's the final lap. Bogger's took it home in 5th. Well done, Bogger. I will try and get as best I can with these finishes as everyone's over the place. Brucey there going off. Everyone's going off. No one wants to finish this race just yet. Dimpy Limpy's finished it in 6th. Great race. Everyone's gone off. So much to keep up to date with. Another one that's there for Ev. Looks like he's ran wide again. Brownie now. MacGyver's finished 2nd. Haldare's 7th. Everyone now just finishing off. Obviously it's the last lap now for Golden Brownie, who's going to literally take the win. He does. Great racing there. Scotty Boy takes 3rd. See Max spins it out on the Start finish. Bogger finishes 5th. Judges are still out. C-Max 8th. Brucey's 9th. Locks 10th. We still have Donkey to come over the line, and he does in 11th. The Grinch in 12th. And that's the lot for that race. Wow, guys. Some bloody good racing there. Obviously, it's all a bit of fun. So we'll see you for the next race. Thank you.